This, my mother-in-law gave me this. This is lava rocks. It came with Vitality to help calm me. It's an oil for vitality in your body. You just rub it on your lava rocks and it gets in through your wrist. Mind if I drink coffee in here? I don't know. I think a lot of where my personality comes from is being laughed at as a child, being laughed at in high school, and being laughed at in college, and also being laughed at in just professional day-to-day work. Like, obviously, I'm just naturally fun. No, I'm naturally hilarious. So an open mic, like, you got a call to get on, but essentially, yeah, just about anybody can get on. I didn't get that far, but, you know, comedy is a lot like football. You know what I'm talking about? You never give up, no matter how much, you never give up. But they were laughing at me. This whole time I think I'm hilarious, but they're just like, this guy's an idiot. Maybe I am an idiot. I could be an idiot. Sorry, I just... You know, maybe I am the idiot. Maybe it's me. All these years, people, maybe I'm the joke. Like your job, I could never do your job. You just sit here and you listen to people's problems all day. I could never do that. Like literally, my wife will say something directly to my face, and I don't comprehend half of it. I say, huh? Typically out of a reaction. I'm about to sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Like if I was sitting in your seat, I'd be like, what are you even talking about? You've been rambling for 20 minutes. Am I supposed to take notes the entire time? Am I supposed to just keep taking notes the whole time? That's insane. Your job's insane. I broke whatever chain the next person had to pay for their own coffee. I was supposed to pay for the person behind me. What if they were at like they were about to break 900? I'll give them a call later. I won't call them. Maybe I'll call them. Where's Comedy Central? It's like they don't even care. Myself, no call back. Nobody call. Is anybody's phone working? Like I said, I've been as funny as I possibly could be, and here we are. Here we are. I'm basically a professional motivational speaker. I think my strategy has, although I have no employment, I think my strategy is working. I'm only doing offer only. No more auditions. The audition ship sailed. Recent breakthrough I had. I'm not auditioning anymore. You gotta set boundaries. Because people just keep taking and taking and taking. So that I got that going on. It's gonna be good. No, like seriously, do you ever just like they say the words, you hear each word, but you're still like, huh? As a therapist, do you ever just, what? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Like, what do you even mean? Or do you just like, you always know where you're bookmarked? Like, I know people got problems, but I bet most people got some boring problems. Some really boring problems. It's not every day a movie star comes in for therapy. It's usually some average. I don't want. Is it possible to have like awesome problems? I think this has been good. This has been really helpful for me.
Randall. Hey, you're gonna need to sit down and enjoy this show that I've prepared for you. You just went out, Randall. Sit down. We'll come back to the show. They made $1 billion off of a Batman that has a completely open and unprotected jaw. This guy's gonna physically go fight crime with a jaw just wide open. They made $1 billion with that idea. He's a billionaire and he's got a jaw that's just iron because he's not worried about protecting it at all. Like that'd be a completely different franchise if some chump just got a lucky shot on him one time, knocked Batman out cold. He's a man. Batman's a man. He's not superhero anything. He just has things. He invests in a lot of things minus a chin strap or a mouth guard. There's no problem sticking his face out there like, where is he? Where is, you're gonna get knocked out. It's stupid. It's a stupid bit. Of course they made $1 billion. It's Batman. I'm just saying, you expect me to spend a premium for a superhero with no superpowers and like an obvious problem in his superhero suit. An open jaw is an open jaw. Like, I feel like I'm the only one. Just saying. Almost the rest of the Batman was kind of really based in reality, so why not give Batman like a football chin strap and like a mouth guard? Like they make mouth guards for like quarterbacks that you put on the bottom and you could still be like, where are they? With like a mouth guard on his bottom. Then I put some goofy LeBron James mouth guard. There's other mouth guards. I'm just saying, he's the billionaire with all the resources and he just doesn't give a shit about his chin, doesn't give a shit about none of it. He just punches heads in. Me and my dad have seen like almost every single Cops episode at least twice. Like I've seen enough Cops to know that like there's not one person that noodles. Like, you know how, like, when a kid is just, like, they get away from their parents, even though they're, like, just, like, children. Nobody does that. Nobody does that when the cops are arresting them. It's just a bunch of people getting arrested, like, bro, get your hands off me, bro. Quit resisting. Bro, I'm not resisting, bro. Some guy saying, bro, like, 40 times. Abby's pissed. Shoes back on! Shoes back on! You ever think when you're shooting cops, they take somebody down, you ever think that they're like, damn. Stop, cut. Everybody go back, Hey man, you don't mind if we come in here and do this again, do you? I'm sorry, the cameras are here. We told them we were gonna throw you through the table. Yeah, it's a very nice, it's crystal? See, we all thought it was a glass table. You got a crystal table? That should shatter even better. Do you mind if me and the boys, the PD, go back outside and we're coming, so you can just leave it unlocked. We won't bust the door down again, but we'll go through the motions. And then you say no, but we won't charge you. But no, and then we slam you down into the crystal table because that's what the boys were supposed to do. And you just like went straight to the ground and was like, no, I give up. You're supposed to fight us. I bet after they arrested most people, they just kept them arrested. They probably didn't like unarrest somebody and be like, let's try again. Horses are scary as shit. Horses could be like the scariest thing like ever. Not now. I mean, they are now. If you don't know about horses, they're terrifying even at a trot. A horse doesn't have to like gun it for you to be like, whoa. All you need a horse to do is just like a little prance, and you feel like you're gonna fall off the frickin' Eiffel Tower. Horses are so big. The movies make it seem super easy. But I'll tell you what, like if I wanted to be a movie star back in like the 40s and 50s or whatever they were doing, you know, from horses, I would have been screwed. Oh, you can't ride a horse? Next. This guy can't even ride a freaking horse. Come out all the way out to Hollywood. This guy thinks he's gonna get on a movie. Doesn't know how to ride a damn horse. Who in their right mind sees a horse and is like, what if we get the horse to like be cool with us, and he just like the horse just lets us sit on top of him. We could use his strong ass legs to get super far. We're like, wow, horses are big. Don't get kicked in the face by one. Like, it's amazing we got past that. Nowadays, you want a horse? Yeah, how much money you got? We'll get you a horse. Back then, you want a horse? Do you want a horse? Like, how bad do you want a horse? Because if you want a horse bad enough, you can go out in the wilderness and wrestle one, and it can be your horse. You can break a wild horse and make them love you, and then they'll go into gun battles with you because you're their one and only person. Or you go into the woods and you find a wild horse, and the wild horse beats the crap out of you, and you never try to get a horse ever again, no matter how much money you have. Like in history, that's how things were. Like people understood, yeah, riding horses is very effective, but their lucky history wasn't up to me. I've been like, don't go this way because there's horses and they're fast and they're scary. So stay away from these fast, scary animals. I'm becoming a better and better husband every day. I'm easily top 5% of husbands. Top 3, top 2% maybe. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I'm a pretty good husband. One thing that can really put you in the top percent of husbands is whenever your wife comes up to you with a pan full of dust and she looks at you and is like, look at that dust. And she shows you the dust. It's the same amount of dust that you see at least once a week. But no matter what, if you want to be a good husband and you want to improve continually like I do, you look at the dust and you say, holy shit. That's so much freaking dust. That's so much dust. I mean, at this point, it's basically the same, like everything gets swept at like basically the same time. So it's like the exact same amount of dust every single time your wife shows you. But every time she shows you, I'm telling you, the correct thing to do is you say, what? Where is all this dust coming from? You get, this is the face you make to show your wife how disgusted you are. And like it's an agreeing disgust of like, we live in pure filth. Once a week for a healthy marriage, you both stare at the pan of dust and you agree like, we are filthy. Then we move on with our week.
So I've decided to make a big step. I'm going to take my motivational speaking career to the next level. It's a significant investment, but when you're making big moves like this, it's never not a significant investment. So I'm going to join Nate Dogg and my cousin Larry on a sweet bowling tour. Alongside that, they're going to book me super profitable motivational speaking gigs. So yeah, it's happening. I'm a motivational speaker. And we're leaving today. I have a schedule now. Like, I've arrived. That's good. Feels good. That feels good. Can't wait for my first paycheck. Any moment, cousin Larry's gonna knock on that door and my dream's gonna start. I'm gonna be living my dream. And a cherry on top is I get to watch my brother Nate and Larry become professional, famous bowlers. They're already professional bowlers. But yeah, they haven't given me a whole lot of details, but they're the ones who hooked me up with the guy that had the access. It's like stocks, motivational speak. You get in with people that can get you in. For this trip, they're putting in they told me about 30, 40,000. I told them I couldn't do that. I gave them 25,000. I gave them about 35,000. But we're all putting in our fair share. Yeah, but what's a second mortgage on your house if you accomplish your dreams? I mean, it's amazing they let you take a second mortgage out anyway. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It really is the perfect next step in my career because my brother, Nate, and my cousin Larry have always been, hands down, my number one fans. They've supported me in my comedy. They've supported me in my motivational speaking. They've just, without them, I probably would have quit everything. It's always been their support emotionally that got me through the tough times. So, I'm going to support them and they're going to support me. And it's going to be like a bowling motivational speaking tour that makes just, we'll probably make at least $10 million easily. My name's Nate. I'm Mitch's brother. Like I said already, I'm a professional bowler. And this is my compadre, Larry Scheffler.
Yeah, Scheffler.
So we're really bowling for a bigger reason than ourselves. We believe in Mitch, but we really believe he needs to quit doing comedy. Focus mainly on his motivational
speaking.
There's no money in comedy. We know what he can do and we know what he can't do. But really what's holding him back with the motivational speaking is he needs money. As his older brother and cousin, what we've decided is we're going to help him. He gives us money and we're going to use that money to go bowl in these tournaments to win more money. And then we'll use that money we get from the bowling tournament to get him motivational speaking.
Reno's not going to know what hit him, really.
I think his only hope is he becomes a motivational speaker that's financially held up by our bowling success.
He could probably be as big as Tony Ziegler.
Yeah, exactly. But he thinks he's going to be, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, he's more like Eddie Money.
Eddie Money. We have fun.
Yeah.
Says we're bowling too slow. Mitch is giving us a lot of money. He'll understand I'm his older brother. I wouldn't say it is or isn't an investment, but these days, what's not an investment?
Yeah.
Like most things are an investment. There's a little bit of at least he's giving his money to somebody he knows. But at least he's given us his money to the right people.
And I don't think really that there's a greater ROI.
He's gonna get so much more back than what we asked for. A little, $20,000 bowling entry fee.
I think that was the early bird fee. We haven't entered yet, so I think it's 25,000 now. I think so.
The real problem is when you're growing up, nobody tells you that 1, maybe 2% of people are going to be pros like Larry and myself. Nobody wants to tell their kids that, hey, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it to the big leagues like other people.
Somebody should tell Mitch that with his comedy.
It sounds harsh, but I mean, you've heard
He's trying.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I've seen him. He tries.
Yeah.
Motivational speaking, though, I mean, that's where the money's at.
Anybody can do that.
Yeah. Like, it's like the NFL.
Yeah, like nobody would have saw me here. I think I bowl better with a little bit of pressure in a professional place like Vegas. Reno.
Yeah.
Reno. Pro is what I'm saying, Larry. These are good pins, but these pins, the oil's off.
Yeah.
When you're in a pro setting like you are in Vegas.
It doesn't slide around the same.
Yeah, it doesn't slide around the same in Vegas.
Reno.
I swear to God, Larry, if you say Reno, I know we're going to Reno. I bought a plane ticket. Just quit correcting me in front of. But point being is we can bowl way better than this, especially when we know we're really bowling for Mitch.
Yeah.
If we bowl well for Mitch, he can really do whatever he wants. If he wants to do open mics the rest of his life, right? You want to go to an open mic the rest of your life? He can do that with the money we'll give him from the bowling.
I wouldn't pay to see him do comedy, but I'd pay for him to motivate me. I think he's a much.
I'd pay for somebody else to have to go see him.
I look at Mitch sometimes and I'm like, he's pretty. Like he motivates me. I'm like, if that guy can do it,
I could do it. Like,
stop with me.
Why would I not do anything? If this guy gets out of bed, he's gonna get his money back. He's gonna get his money back. My back is really not in the shape that it could be in.
I could get you my girl's number. She works on backs like that. She'll walk on it and manipulate it and stuff.
She do like the acupuncture and stuff.
And cupping.
Cupping.
That's where they take cups and they stick them on your back.
I'll do that.
No, it works. It's Eastern medicine. It works pretty good. My uncle had it done.
Don't be talking to me about Eastern medicine on the 4th of July. Come on, Larry.
They got extra socks if you need.
You know what?
Extra socks. So you don't have to raw dog these shoes.
Who forgets socks coming to the... Just some
Decorum.
amateurs.
Right.
Amateurs. This is why we got to get to Reno. Bowling with the peasants. I said that a little loud, didn't I?
Yeah, but they don't know what that means. They don't know that we're secretly judging them.
He's got a 1776 shirt on. You know he has a gun in his truck. Don't fuck with him. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. Did I say peasants loud? Someone get my ass kicked today. If I'm gonna heal this L7, I can't get in a fight too.
Mm-hmm. I was watching you earlier, and I think it might even be all the way up into the L4. Have you tried Tylenol?
What is this, the 1800s? Tylenol? I'm gonna get a muscle relaxer at least.
I think they sell Flexerol in the vending machine over there.
I have no clue what that is. Mitch is gonna be okay, no matter what he does, but he definitely can quit doing comedy in front of his dogs. I don't see how that's benefiting him.
What'd you think of his special?
His last 2 acts
Wait,
They
there's
were
two of them?
terrible. Yeah, they were terrible.
I saw the one.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was terrible. I hate when people got to tell you you're bowling too slow. It should be illegal to tell somebody that they're bowling too slow. Hey, you're pooping too slow. Same thing. They've like proven now, like for athletes, if they go over a certain amount of exertion time period, there's an injury. So if we don't rest like this in between frames or games, I got a 12-pound ball.
You some kind of girl or something? I got a 15-pound ball.
Larry, we're not going to win if you keep thinking you're going to throw a 15-pound ball. You need to go to 14 or 13. It's not a competition
15
to throw 15
I got
freaking
15
pounds.
pythons. I got a ball.
You're not going to be able to control 15 pounds on a pro lane, Larry.
Maybe I should go up to 16.
No. Come on, man. We'll talk about the weight later.
Maybe they got a 20-pound ball. You think we should buy our own balls before we go to Reno?
Yeah. Mitch said he's got about $5,000 to send to us.
Oh, good.
You know, give or take. We're gonna tell him that we're actually the ones managing his motivational speaking career, but we need some good news first.
My palm itches. You know what that means? Gonna get some money.
You're gonna hit it big in Vegas.
Yep. In Reno.
Larry, I know we're going to Reno. Is that place really called Beer 30, or is that just a sign?
I have a rule that I can't drink it until afternoon on Mondays.
Strong.
Tuesday's a different story. I'm gonna find some models in Reno. Maybe they'll want to be part of our team.
We just gotta win. Once we win, everything kind of falls into place.
I got a feeling I'm gonna break 100 this time. You okay, Nate Dog? I think they sell Rolaids in the gift shop.
Dude, Rolaids doesn't do anything. Rolaids and Tylenol literally do nothing. I appreciate you though, Larry. You think about other people other than yourself.
I'm trying, bro.
I'm going to support them and they're going to support me. And it's going to be like a bowling motivational speaking tour that makes just, you know, I mean, we'll probably make at least $10 million easily. What's up, Larry?
You ready to roll?
Yeah.
Get it? Roll.
Like a bowling ball.
Cool.
Let's roll.
I get it, yeah.
Guy called the Comedy Central.
Okay, let's roll.
Hello, this is Mitchell.
Hello, Mitchell. This is Detective Rawlings from the Federal Fraud Division. Do you have a moment?
Huh?
Mitchell, we're investigating a financial crime where the perpetrators promise motivational speakers careers in return for cash. Does this sound familiar to you? It seems these criminals are using the victims' money to fund their bowling careers. They're actually supporting these criminals by paying for their bowling entry fees. We found all of your financial information all over this case, and we're hoping you can lead us to find out their identities. And we don't think you have anything to do with this, but you could be our star witness for this. And we'll grant you full immunity. We just need your cooperation, Mitchell.
Huh.
Are you with them? Are you with them right now, Mitchell? Mitchell, listen to me. Don't get in the car. Mitch, don't make me come find you. I've been working this case a long time, and if I have to, I will find you. And you don't want to lose immunity. Think about your kids. Think about your wife, Mitch. Don't you want to be home for Christmas? Talk to me, Mitchell. God damn it!
Yeah,
Damn it, Mitch!
Who was that?
Scam.
Who were you talking to? Just scammers. Let's roll.
Get it? Bowling. Get it? Let's roll.